The world is patiently waiting to catch the dashing hunk Slyvester Stallone on the silver screen once again in the latest Expendables installation. However, with action-packed movies often comes stress, injury, and, sadly, sometimes even death. While the Expendables 4 team shoots against the scenic views of Greece, we found out that the movie crew might have been a victim to a similar fate. Stay tuned to find out what exactly went down in Europe during the production of Expendables. Expendables 4 makes a cinematic comeback. Expendables is a movie franchise that's been gracing our screens since the early 2000s, with the likes of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jason Statham, and Harrison Ford. It's your typical action-packed male hunk movie that you watch for pure entertainment, fight sequences, and dirty humor. Even though Expendables made a name for itself with the first two movies, the third part seemed to fall flat for audiences as it barely got a 32% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Fans missed the R rating the previous movies got, with the latest feeling like a watered-down version of what used to be. To redeem the name and make a banging comeback with the brutally violent and energy-packed action movies, the Expendables returned for a fourth part. And of course, the redemption won't be complete without an icon like Slyvester Stallone. Even though the movie script has been in the works since 2014, the journey till filming was somewhat rocky. Get it? Anyway, the script was made, but unfortunately, Slyvester ended up leaving midway in 2017 due to creative differences. Then he ended up returning in 2018, but things didn't pick up pace as now the script needed a significant revamping. Finally, 2021 was the year for Expendables 4, as the crew just packed filming last month. We're excited about the new release now. Crew members injured. Injuries are typical. We all get injured, right? But things can get a little too complicated for movie sets as crew members or actors get injured. Lawsuits are waiting to happen, people creating conspiracy theories, and all kinds of rumors are stirred up. On set for Expendables 4 in Greece, we hear that a painter was injured. During pre-production, he fell from a height but didn't face any significant injuries, although he did spend some time in the hospital recovering from the bruises he sustained. Now, the second injury is a bit more bizarre. According to Millennium, a stuntman was slowly backing up on set when he accidentally drove the car over a camera assistant's foot. Once again, the assistant didn't face any life-threatening injuries and seemed to be okay after spending a while in the hospital. After these injuries came to light, it caused people to question the level of safety provided on set for crew members and cast. To assure everyone, a representative for the production team said they're taking every precaution to ensure the safety of all crew, after which we didn't hear about any more injuries. Sinister fate of the previous parts. Expendables is no stranger to injury and death surrounding their movie set, with multiple previous incident reports. In 2011, 26-year-old Kun Liu was a stuntman who lost his life performing a stunt on an inflatable boat in Bulgaria. His parents pursued a case against the Expendables production team for the wrongful death of their son, later ending in a settlement. Similarly, actors have also opened up about the injuries they suffered at the set, especially given the high-stakes stunts they need to perform and the action-packed sequences that can leave one bruised. Slyvester shares his experience on the Expendables 3 set, mentioning how he's broken his neck and spine alongside a dislocated shoulder, which resulted in a metal plate being put into his body. Recalling his time on the set for the same movie, Terry Crews talks about a near-death experience he faced, which involved Jason Statham driving a truck straight into the Black Sea. Talk about a close call, right? Moreover, Antonio Banderas also shed light on his knee injury that he still lives with, which he got while jumping onto a helicopter on the first day of production. A few precautions taken on set. A movie set is always dangerous. Given how many people come together to work, something is bound to go wrong. But not if the producer is careful enough to take certain precautions and safety measures to ensure a smooth journey. The struggle to make a set safe and secure starts way before the set is even assembled. When the script is prepared, it's the producer's job to thoroughly go through everything, circling anything that could cause any red flags in terms of safety. Accordingly, people need to be hired, whether a nurse, stuntman, firefighter, or security. Most importantly, it's always advised to consult with a set safety supervisor beforehand so they can take a look over everything. They're usually hired during pre-production so they can gauge all the risks on set. Better to be safe than sorry. Movies also require insurance, and it's better to get your crew insured to avoid future mishaps and legal battles. It's also vital for the directors to visit any filming sites in advance to check what further measures need to be taken. Lastly, a full risk assessment needs to be done to ensure that everything is good to go. This is another helpful asset that will help mitigate any messy situations and safeguard the lives of everyone involved on set. Who's back and who's not? The veteran Expendables actors Slyvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren, and Randy Couture have confirmed their return in Expendables 4. These faces are what fans associate with the action series, and people were happy to learn that they'll be seeing their favorite actors back in their avatars. Unfortunately, Terry Crews declined to be a part of the movie. A producer for Expendables, A.V. Lerner, had demanded that Terry retract the sexual assault allegations he made against Adam Vennet, a Hollywood agent. However, Terry didn't have any of it and chose to stick by his morals and sit this movie out. Viewers will also be seeing some new faces on screen, including Megan Fox, who's been an OG for the Transformers franchise. Rapper 50 Cent is also set to make a cameo in the movie alongside Thai martial arts expert Tony Jaa. New villain in Expendables 4. However, the most anticipated performance remains Iko Uwais, who appears on screen as a villain in the latest Expendables movie. While we don't know many details, apparently, Iko's playing the role of a former soldier gone rogue, who's dealing in arms and has formed a mafia of his own. The army is set to come face-to-face with the veteran hero Slyvester Stallone, as he's likely to save the day once again. The Raid fans are excited to see Iko grace the movie screen once again after his successful performance as Yuda. The addition of Iko combined with the renowned Tony Jaa indicates that the movie will have some heavy action scenes, including some fight sequences that we've not yet seen. Won't it be great to see the two go against each other? A bittersweet farewell. Amidst all the hype for the release of Expendables 4, Slyvester took to his Instagram to deliver some sad news to his followers. In the video he uploaded to his profile, the Rocky actor said it was time to move on. The creative differences Slyvester faced during the initial conception of the movie probably foreshadowed his decision. Nonetheless, fans are sad to see the journey end. He further elaborated in the video that he was sad to see the 12-year journey end, but he's glad to leave things in the capable hands of Jason Statham. The farewell is more emotional because Slyvester is the co-creator of the Expendables franchise, so his name has long been associated with all the movies. He filmed his video on the last day of the shoot to mark the end of a beautiful road that he traveled with his co-stars. The actor is seen rocking his salt and pepper hair and orange flannel as he goes around the set talking about his departure from the franchise. We're curious to see how his character Barney Ross will exit the movie. Is it a possible death? We don't really know. Expendables 4 release. As the cast wrapped up filming in late October, the film is all set for its release. Unfortunately, the production team still hasn't announced an official release date, but it will likely come out sometime in 2022. Given the delays the movie has been facing since 2014, between cast differences and script changes, fans are eagerly awaiting to see what the film is all about. Right after the shooting concluded, we've also learned that Slyvester Stallone is already in talks for his feature in a TV show called Kansas City with Paramount. This will be Stallone's first lead TV role, which is excellent news for his loyal followers. The show's creator Tyler Sheridan is an upcoming name that is gaining worldwide recognition for his hit masterpieces, including Yellowstone, The Sopranos, and Boardwalk Empire. The power duo of Sheridan and Stallone is likely to equal another hit show. We can't wait to hear more about it. That's a wrap for this video. What are your predictions for the Expendables 4 plotline? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.